Okay, I'm going to pause that for a minute, and I'm going to talk with you about what is behind a lot of the problems that we have today as far as health-wise. There is something that is common that we find in a lot of the diseases, especially where they start from. And this thing is insulin resistance. Exactly what is insulin resistance? Insulin resistance is when your body is not processing insulin as it should, and your body builds up insulin in your bloodstream, which causes all sorts of problems. Hardening of arteries, it can cause high blood pressure, and a lot of other chronic diseases. So this is what I'm going to discuss a little bit, just to give you an idea about insulin resistance and how important it is for you to try and overcome insulin resistance if you can. Okay, I'm going to read the definition of insulin resistance here. And it says insulin resistance is when cells in your muscles, body fat, and liver start resisting or ignoring the signal that the hormone insulin is trying to send out, which is to grab glucose out of the bloodstream and put it into our cells. Glucose, also known as blood sugar, is the body's main source of fuel. So you can see insulin is important to the body. 1 in 3 Americans, including those aged 60 and older, have a silent blood sugar problem known as insulin resistance. That's how prevalent that insulin resistance is. Increases the risk for prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, and a lot of other serious health problems, including heart attacks, strokes, and cancers. Insulin resistance, it makes your body store sugar as fat. You'll feel tired and hungry. Even after eating, you'll feel tired and hungry. You can eat food. It'll keep you continuously eating. And then your body will make insulin. Your cells will resist insulin because it won't be able to get all that nutrition and good stuff out of it. And it just causes more insulin to build up in your blood system, which then causes all of the chronic diseases. Cells in your muscles and your body fat and liver, they start resisting that signal, and your body just starts to build up more insulin. That's a normal thing for it to do. You get glucose from things such as grains and fruits. You even get it from vegetables, dairy products, and drinks that break down into carbohydrates. So that's why on the ketogenic diet especially, you will be drinking 0-calorie and sugar-free drinks. This is all that is allowed in order for you to stay in your fasting mode, and also in order for you to feel your best on the ketogenic diet. Aging and your ethnicity plays a role in developing insulin sensitivity. They said it's mostly prevalent among African Americans and the American Indian ethnicities. You can have some of the things that make you more prone to having insulin resistance are excess body weight, being overweight and obese, fat, having too much belly fat, smoking, not getting enough sleep and taking care of yourself, not exercising as you should. All of these things will contribute toward insulin resistance. As insulin resistance develops, your body will fight back, and it'll start producing more insulin because that's what your body's saying, we need more insulin. But as your body is producing more insulin, your cells are not letting this insulin get in to get all that nutritious good stuff out of it so that they function properly. And therefore, as your pancreas keeps releasing insulin into your bloodstream, it builds up. Over time it builds up, and you get type 2 diabetes, you become diabetic, you have heart attack, stroke, different things like this. Your insulin and your pancreas, over time, they just get worn out. It's basically what happens. Now, if you have a large waist and you can look down and you can't see your feet, you see belly, you have insulin resistance. They say that this is the easiest way to tell if you have insulin resistance, is just to look down. So, know about insulin resistance. Learn about insulin resistance and try to correct your insulin resistance, because there are some things that you can do to correct insulin resistance. If you catch it early enough, you can better control, or actually reverse some insulin resistance. I found this out because that is what I did. I was insulin resistant, I was pre-diabetic, and I was close to being a diabetic, only in just a few more points as far as the HbA1c blood test had recorded. This frightened me a lot, so I did a lot of research. I did research just by using a lot of different things: social media, reading, talking to my doctor, and just whatever tools that I could find and use. I did research, and I found that you could reverse insulin resistance or make insulin resistance low enough where you could live a healthy and better quality life. I was weighing 330 pounds, a little bit over that, and I started dieting, and along the way I learned about the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting. I incorporated this into my lifestyle. I started living the ketogenic lifestyle, and I incorporated intermittent fasting into my schedule as much as I could, and started learning about nutrition and different foods and what these foods do to your body. I started learning about the correct type of foods to eat, foods that didn't cause inflammation in your body, and then some of the side effects of food, because some foods that you can eat, you can have bloating and different things like that. So I was learning a lot of nutritional information and valuable information along the way that has helped me a lot. But your body mainly burns two types of fuels. Normally what it burns per se nowadays is glucose. You can either burn glucose or you can burn ketones, with the latter being the best. Ketones are the best fuel or the best energy for your body to use. It has the most health benefits, and I would say it doesn't cause damage to your body the way that glucose does. Now glucose, we have been taught for so long to eat a certain type of way, eat so many carbs, so many fruits and vegetables, so many grains and different things like that through the standard American diet. This is the incorrect way of eating. This is the incorrect way of eating. You should be eating more vegetables in your diet, because the more that you eat a lot of the grains, a lot of the carbohydrates, you're going to be promoting your body to use glucose as its main source of fuel, and this really does cause damage to your body. They have found that glucose, which is insulin, sugar, causes damage to your body. So you have to learn to eat differently in order to get the benefits of not having insulin resistance. And the way to do this is to start eating more toward the ketogenic way of life, to start dropping sugar, pasta, breads, starches, grains, these type of things from your diet. If you drop these type of things from your diet, you will feel much better and your body will function better. So learn exactly what is insulin resistance and work towards doing away with insulin resistance. Work towards having your body function better on a different type of energy. Make a choice. Would you rather have glucose as your energy source, where you have all type of chronic diseases and different things that it kind of festers? Or would you rather have ketones as your energy source, which has many health benefits and can do away with a lot of the problems that are caused by insulin resistance? This is Keto Granny saying, I just wanted to check in on you on your journey and to just give you a little bit more information. If you have any questions or any topics that you would like me to address, please post them in the comments below, and I will get that information. I'll share that information with you. And then this week I will be doing a live in the group. We'll be doing a live group session. So tune in Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time with Keto Granny, and let's get in on the live. During the live, you can ask questions. This is Keto Granny saying, insulin resistance is the root of a lot of chronic diseases. Start switching your body from using glucose as its main source of energy to using ketones. You'll feel much better, and you will have much better benefits and results in your life. This is Keto Granny saying have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Again, if you have any questions or comments, post them below. Bye-bye.